All right. So because I haven't talked about poop in about a week, when I was young, I was the poop monster. And now it's my job to deal with poop. So, look, I've been trying to figure out for the longest time which way is better. And this is kind of how I do a lot of things, right? You trial and error, see how things are better. And then my problem is my brain doesn't keep that information because I think it's kind of goofy. Or it's unimportant, so it goes out so much because you take in more information. Other stuff has to go out, right? So anyways, picking up poops. It's a big old poop and a couple droppings. For usually, like my habit is to get the big ones because then it acts like a magnet for the other little ones. It's easier to pick up, right? You get the big pile and then you go boop, boop, and it picks up the other ones real easy. But then I'll have like, one every 10th poop that stuff starts falling out of the bag when I'm trying to get the little ones. And then I was like, man, I gotta pick up all this dang crap. So then I'll go to trying to do the small ones first, right? And get the small ones and then go back for the big one because you have the small ones in what will be the bottom of the bag, right? Sometimes one works best, sometimes the other does. Let's see. What else? I've been getting at least 4 poops to a bag lately. Man, I was going through so many bags. I was like, man, I'm just gonna keep piling back in there, right? You just gotta watch the inside of the bag and if there's no poop that you get on your hand. Which in the morning, it's not such a big deal because the grass is kind of dewy, except for in the middle of summer. But here we've been getting some good rain, so there's moisture on the grass so you can wash your hands. And then you have to go inside and rewash it. But so look, this is what happens with the poops, right? As it sits in my pocket in the bag, it kind of compresses down, right? So there's been times where I've gotten a whole round of poops, which would be like 8 dogs. With Raider, sometimes that's 9 or 10 poops. Raider sometimes takes 2 or 3 different poops in one outing. I don't know why he's always been like that. Can't get it all out in one shot. All right, we're out of here. 3 minutes.